for you now. They were unlucky 2 points. They got beaten by last week by Maxwell, which cost them the minor premiership. Maxwell, the minor premiers in 18. And the ghost side is Julian Woods in 1, Lachlan Chard 2, Cooper Armfield Stevens 3, Mason Cone 4, Sonny Watts 5, Austin Toyer 6, Cooper Waters 7, Reece Winters 19, Zane Farrell 9, Regan Knight 10, Jackson Sullivan 11, Sonny Kilduff 12, Zach Law in 13. The benches, Cruz Sewell in 14, Mason Madden in 15, Sebastian Pusima in 16, Hobie Gaddies in 8, and Bo Hartman in 18.
Okay, the Nambucca Roosters, number 1, Cam Simon Wilson, 2, Levi Quinlan, 3, Joe Ball, 4, Taryn Jarrett Marks, 5, Domo Robbo, 6, Dwayne Roberts Jarrett, 7, Toby Batten, 8 is Jonah Cohen, 9, Cale Ogilvie, 10, Josh Cleary, 11, Kian Jarrett Marks, 12 is Joey Roker, 13, Declan Rooney, 14, Victor Doherty, 15, Nathan Dalton, 16, Nate Morrison, 17, Zach Doherty, 18, Caleb Jarrett, and 19, Connor Corbett.
And Nambucca are wearing their Indigenous strip today. The Indigenous round last week got moved on them to Bellingen due to the condition of the field, so they're wearing their strips this week. Here's the kick-off from Toby Batten. It goes right down to the 10-metre line, taken on the full here by the hooker, Farrell, and gives it on to one of the forwards there, and it looked like Knight, who played on his 20-metre line. They come back to the left-hand side here, and a good side charge up there. Looks like Winters in 19. In fact, it was the second rower there, Kilduff. Now up the middle, a strong run from Sullivan, who was impressive for him last week against Maxwell. They go to the left-hand side here with Woods. And the fullback's up over the 40, he's 7 short of the halfway. Waters gives it on. And here's a good charge here. Looks like Law, the lock forward. And on the last tackle, we'll play it right on halfway. Comes back here to Waters for a kick. It's a high, wobbly one. Going back is Cameron Cyril Wilson, who looks to have knocked it on. And he has. Sideways forward, same thing nowadays, isn't it? So he's put it down. It was a good kick too from Waters. Very impressive playing in the halfback position last week too for Waters. Pretty much the whole season for the Ghosts. They've led the competition for most of the year, and Maxwell just picked them at the post last week with an 18-16 win. They finished second here, and Nambucca started the season a bit slow, but managed to get third position. Scrum goes with the feed, and it goes out here to Sullivan. And he's held up in the tackle by 3 defenders. Nearly attempted strip there as 2 of the defenders backed away. Dummy half run here from Farrell. Nearly caught him napping there. Grabbed by Dwayne Roberts-Jarrett. Pass comes out to Law. Steps off the left foot. Good defence in the middle of the field there from the Roosters. Pulling down 5 metres out from the goal line. They go to the right-hand side here with Waters. Gives it on here now to the 5'8". Cuts out one, finds Woods.
Good tackle there.
And that's a penalty here. High tackle. So that'll be a penalty here to the Ghosts. 5 metres out, about 10 in from the touchline. They play on here now with Law. He runs up towards the 10, centre of the field. Plays it back to Farrell. Goes short here for a strong run from Knight. It'd be about 3 metres out. Plays it back to Farrell. Goes to that right-hand side here with Sullivan, who swivels in the tackle.
He had a great game last week against Maxwell, I thought, Sullivan.
Him and Law too, the lock forward. They were both very impressive in their forward pack. Long pass here out the back to Toyer. Gives it on to Waters, who knocks it down, and it's knocked on. Now it says it's gone backwards, says the referee, which is probably about right too. The ball did go backwards out of the hand. Dummy half run here from the second rower, Kilduff. And he's pulled down on the last, a few metres out from the line. Here's a dummy half scamper here. There could be a try here. I think it's Winters.
Yep.
Referee's checking with the touch judge, and that's a try to the Grafton Ghosts. And they lead 4-0 with a kick to come.
Yeah, I think that defender sort of fell off the tackle.
I don't think they expected him to run from dummy half either on the last front rower.
Yes, but Harry Grant.
Yeah, he got it. Well, he's a hooker, don't I?
He's still in the front row.
Hartman.
Bo Hartman, in fact, also got the try.
4-0 kick to come.
Bo Hartman is the one who's got the try, so he must have started in jump number 18. It's a flurry of bodies there. There he is in the middle there, taking a drink of water now. So, yes, it's a flurry of bodies. There it was really hard to see who the actual try scorer was, but it was Bo Hartman in jumper number 18, gets the try.
Well, their first set of 6, Grafton, was very good. They made a lot of ground, and there was a good kick on the end of it.
Great kick, yeah.
Yeah, that was fumbled down in this corner by the Nambucca boy. So then they just applied more pressure in that second set of 6, but they also got a penalty as well for that high tackle.
Waters moves into it, right foot strikes it straight between the posts. Beautiful kick. And it's to go 6. Roosters yet to score. And we've had 4.5 minutes of play. And what is a sunny but cool day at Nambucca Heads, Coronation Park.
But if you want to see some great football, come down.
Yes.
Yeah,
We've been impressed all year with Group 2, haven't we?
for $10, you can see 4 great games of footy. Here's the kick-off, goes down to the 10-metre line. And he nearly gave himself up there, the ghost player. There was a bit of a call from some of the Roosters players that the pass was forward. But it wasn't in the end, and there's a good run here from the fullback, Woods, and it's driven sideways in the tackle. It's a bit more aggressive in this set so far here from the Roosters in defence. A run to the left-hand side. Here's a good run down the outside here, and it's that man who just scored a minute ago. Hartman turns it on the inside for Waters, has to step back in, but the defence there got him, and he's pulled down 22 metres out. Plays it back to dummy half Farrell. Gives it on to Toya. Toya runs to the right, puts a little kick in for himself. He's going to get a bounce, is he? Yes, he does. He does. The second bounce. Then the third bounce trickled along the ground, and he was first there to put his hand on it. And I'm thinking to myself, why is he kicking here? He's still got a couple of tackles to go. But it was a perfect play. He's got 4 points, and the Ghosts lead 10. With a kick to come, and the Roosters yet to score.
Hey, Roosters have got to have possession yet.
They've only touched the ball once, Gary, and they knocked it on. Yep. From the kick.
And that's a good way to complete your set after you've scored, isn't it?
Absolutely. It's a great set. They run down the sideline there from Bo Hartman that set that up.
Yeah, he's pretty quick, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Very fast for a back. I'm assuming he's playing edge back rower. He's very quick.
And the Nambucca defence couldn't scramble in time.
No, they did their best. They probably did pretty well to get Waters. When Waters got the ball back on the inside, they managed to tidy him up.
Yep.
But then from the next play, Austin Toya put a little kick through, got a couple of ricochets and towed it through again. And it sat in the in goal for him to put his hand on it first. As Waters attempts the conversion, pretty much in line with the right hand upright, and about 11 metres out. Moves into it now, straight between the posts. Goes 12, Roosters yet to score here at Coronation Park.
Conversion successful there. Cooper Walton.
Qualifying semi-final.
12-0.
Group 2 Rugby League.
Well, we've only had 7 minutes of play. But Grafton have come out, you know, like a house on fire, haven't they?
Beware the Rooted Rooster, though, because they've got the class of Toby Batten in this team here. If they can get some ball and some possession, well, here we go. The Ghosts have knocked on the kick-off on their 10-metre line. I think I've written the script for this game. So now the scrum will pack down 10 metres out.
Well, as we said, Nambucca haven't actually had the ball yet.
No, they haven't. You're right. The kick was knocked on.
Yep.
They scored off that set, then they scored off the next set after scoring. Scrum goes with the feed here. Here's Batten with the ball now, gives it on the Robbo. Robbo stays off the right foot, the left foot, nearly ducks under there, but Waters does well to clean him up. Pulled down 4 metres out from the goal line. Ogilvy from dummy half, lost his footing, or he probably would have got over then.
He would have.
And he'll play it a metre out. Robbo's at dummy half. Pass to Batten, goes short here for, looks like one of the forwards there, Cohen. And he's tackled a couple of metres out just to the left-hand side of the post, plays it back, Ogilvy to Batten. Batten shows it on the inside, and throws a cut-out pass. It's touched here by the Ghosts. That'll be 6 more. And the tackle's made there. I think that's Cameron Simon Wilson, is it? It is, in fact. Batten now gives it on. to the lock forward here. Rooney, he steps back on the inside, beats 1-2, ducking under another, but 2 Ghosts have got him the ground there, 5 metres out from the goal line. Pass from dummy half goes out to Ogilvie on the Batten. Batten holds it up now, finds Roberts-Jarrett. Long pass out here. They're going down the outside there through Bull, and he had to come back infield because he ran out of space. He's pushing his way towards the goal line, and he's pulled down 3 metres out. Couple in from the eastern touchline. Robbo, long pass here to Roberts-Jarrett. Puts a little kick in for himself, and he doesn't get hold of it. And the Ghosts have the ball. They asked a few questions there, the Roosters, but just couldn't get over the line. Good defence there from the Ghosts. That's why they finished in the top 2. And they've lost the ball here, the Ghosts. Flick pass here, gives it on. This is Taron Jarrett Marks, who's tackled high. And that'll be a penalty. Is it? No, shoulder charge, in fact. Shoulder charge. Okay. And the penalty here goes to the Roosters, 15 metres out, just to the left,
Josh
right of the post.
Cleary's down with an injured knee. By the look of it, he got twisted after he got rid of the ball.
Yeah, his left knee, the trainer comes out now to him. And they won't be kicking for touch, I'll give you the tip here.
Yeah.
Sorry, they won't be kicking for goal.
No.
Definitely not, behind by 12. We've had 10 minutes of play.
He seems to be in a lot of pain, young Cleary.
Yeah, left knee, the trainer's got down on the ground next to him. It's funny though, Donald, we see this sometimes, they're in excruciating pain and look, no chance, and then 10 minutes later they're back on the field.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hopefully this is not anything major here for Josh.
Yes.
It's not elimination today, both teams get a second chance, so winner moves on to play in this. It'll be Maxwell up at Woolgoolga next Sunday, and the loser will play at... We don't know where it'll be at, the loser's game, do we? No. It'll be depending on who doesn't get the win in first grade, who hosts it. But they'll play... who won yesterday? That's a good question. That was a whole day ago. Sawtell.
Yes.
Yeah, Sawtell. To take the tap here, Rocco, straight and hard. Good defence from the Ghosts there, driving back nearly to the 20-metre line. Plays it back to Ogilvie. Cross for Batten, shows it out in front, then gives it to Roberts-Jarrett, who puts it down. That's unlike Dwayne Roberts-Jarrett there. Nothing wrong with the pass from Toby Batten.
It was a good pass.
I think he might have been thinking about what he's going to do next before he caught the ball. So they'll get a scrum feed here, the Ghosts. They've defended stoutly so far. A couple of sets that the Nambucca Roosters have had on their line. Scrum goes with the feed. They come back to the centre part of the field and a cut out. Boy, that's a risky pass. They're inside your own 20.
Yeah.
But Hartman does well, and he swivels back here towards the centre of the field and is tackled on the 20-metre line. Farrell gives it on here to Woods, who caught one high, and that'll be a penalty. Going to push and shove afterwards, but it was just an accidental. He got wrong-footed there. Did Taron Jarrett Marks. Going to call him out, though. Probably just put on report. No, didn't even put a report, just told him to keep him down. So penalty goes the way of the Ghosts. Cooper Waters will kick for touch.
Oh, it's a long kick.
Yeah, good kick, very good kick. 10 metres inside the Nambucca Roosters half, they'll get the tap. It'll be Kilduff to take the tap. He's looking for a run. No, he's going to go himself, Kilduff. Good solid charge, about 12 metres. Plays it back quickly. Dummy half there, Farrell gives it on the Waters. Gives it to Law with a bit of footwork. Gets nearly to the 20. They'll play at centre of the field. Here they come back to this western side here. Cut out ball here. Gives it on to the winger, which is Chard. And Chard is tackled 8 metres out. Waters onto Law. Shows it, then goes himself. Pulled down 10 metres out from the goal line. Farrell across to Toya. Goes short here for Sullivan with some good footwork and crawls his way to 5 metres out on the last tackle. Come back to the left with Waters, puts a little kick in. It's a good kick too, flying through his Woods. Did he get it down? I think he did. I think he got it down, Woods.
Yep.
Ghosts 16 kick to come. Nambucca Roosters yet to score. Good work from that set from a penalty. They made him pay there.
It's similar to the game we saw yesterday, scoring off a penalty, giving him an advantage, but that was a great kick for touch as well.
Oh, yeah. Well, that was from just in 25 metres out from his own line. He found touch 10 metres inside the Roosters' half there, so they start their set there. The first hit up was 12 metres, and they just rolled on that set, and they look like last week annoyed them, the Ghosts, losing in a close game to Maxwell there and costing the minor premiership, and they've come out firing today. So Waters will take this back nearly to the 20. He's about 18 metres in from the western touchline. Flying the flag for the Ghosts here today. I think reserve, was it reserve grade they're in as well, the Ghosts? And the girls. Yeah, so the first grade team didn't make the finals, but the others did. Waters taking plenty of time over it. Moves into it now. And beautiful kick straight between the posts there. 18 points for the Ghosts. The Roosters are yet to score here. We've had 14 minutes of play. So they're out scoring the clock here. So we'll come back to halfway. We're batting the kick off. Done that more than he would have liked to so far in this game.
Yeah. Kick
goes down to the 10. This time they take it on the full. No mistakes here for the Ghosts, and a solid charge up there. I think that was Cone, the centre three-quarter, who ran that up. 25 out from his own line. Sullivan gets to the 30 and just over it. Good run from him. Plays it back. Farrell goes to that right-hand side. Oh, some good solid impact in there. And the Ghost player, I can't make out his number here. He's looking for the licence plate of that truck that just hit him, I think. Crossfield, here goes Armfield Stevens, beats 1-2, keeps going across, but then straightens, gets to the halfway and just over it, and they nearly push him into touch there, Toby Batten and Levi Quinlan. Got pushed down as he tried to get up and play it. Comes across here for Law, good charge, but a good tackle around the legs from Toby Batten, brought him straight down. Last tackle, Farrell goes across here for Toya this time to kick. It's a high one. Going back is Cameron Simon Wilson, takes on the full this time, beats 1-2. Can't get to the 20 though, a good chase from the Grafton Ghosts. We're doing pretty much everything right so far in this game. Robbo steps off the right foot, gets pushed back in the tackle to just inside his own 20. Centre part of the field, they come to the right-hand side there with Rocco.
It wasn't a good pass.
That was down around his thigh, wasn't it? He did well to hang on to it. Ogilvie gives it on for a strong charge there. I think it's Cohen. He'll play it back for Batten. Across now to Roberts Jarrett. Gets it out to Bull. And Bull's tackled about 6 or 7 short of the halfway, and that's the 5th tackle. He's holding his face as he gets up there, Joe Bull. But he's right now playing the ball. Goes back here for Roberts Jarrett to kick. Bit of pressure on him, so the kick's probably hasn't gone as far as it could have, but it bounces. And going back is Woods to take it one-handed on the bounce. Beats 1, 2, 3. He's through Woods. He's over the halfway. Good tackle there. And it was by the kicker, Roberts Jarrett, who made that tackle. It was try time.
Yep.
Here's a good run from Chard. Oh, look at the metres they're making here. The Ghosts up the middle. Just quick play of the balls and rolling forward. Toya turns it inside for Sullivan. Runs into the middle of the defence. It bounces away from 2. 13 short of the goal line. Farrell at dummy half, runs himself, they all hang off him. He nearly gets there, he's a couple of metres out. They can't get in the ground, the referee calls held. Plays it back, they come to the left here with Walters, cut out ball. And that is Hartman, who's already scored a try, and he's scored another. The Ghost onslaught continues. It's Grafton Ghost 22 with a kick to come. Nambucca Roosters yet to score. Quick, fast play. The ball's rolling through the middle. This is impressive football.
Number 18 by Hartman. That takes the score 22.
Nambucca's only had the ball 4 times, and one of them they made an error and gave up possession.
Well, 2. The way Roberts Jarrett too with the the kick, it wasn't the last tackle, it was a poor kick, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
Never a chance of getting the ball back. You count that as an incompleted set as well, so they probably only completed at 50%. The Ghosts would have had double their amount of possession, wouldn't they?
Oh, easy. 8.
8 to 4. So there you go. Double the amount of possession, and that comes in ebbs and flows usually, especially in finals games possession.
Yeah, but they had 8 sets to 6 and scored 4 tries.
Yeah, that's been impressive.
Yeah,
But see,
absolutely.
when they ran that ball back to Ghosts, they made 30, 40 metres.
Oh, the fullback, Woods.
Yeah,
Great run.
yeah.
Then a quick play the ball off the back of that. The winger Chard came in and made another 15 to 20 metres.
Yep.
They just kept putting pressure, and they ran a couple up the middle to drag the defence in, then went to this left-hand side.
Yep.
And Bo Hartman got his second try. Waters to move into it, 10 metres in from touch, 24 out, hits it nice. Oh, beautiful kick, straight over the black dot, Gary, I reckon, that one.
Yep.
Beautiful kick.
Brings the score 24-0.
So he's kicked 4 from 4. Grafton goes 24, Nambucca Roosters yet to score.
By the look of it, Grafton have put in a lot of work this week after last week's effort.
I think that hurt him last week, that loss.
Yeah.
Such a tight game. They had their opportunities too, but couldn't get another try late in the game to win it. Kickoff goes down inside the 10, and it will be Cone that runs it up again, and he's lost the ball. Here's Nambucca's chance here. The ball with the ball, getting it up to the 10, so it's the second time they've lost the ball early in the tackle count after a kickoff.
Well, had some good leg drive then.
Ogilvie, Roberts Jarrett, here's Batten. Batten steps one, comes back on the inside, beats another, ducks under one tackle there, but they're going to bring him down here, 7 metres out from the goal line. Plays it back to Ogilvie. Slow play of the ball, though. Ogilvie goes short here for Rocco, but the defence is strong enough there to push him back. And he's about 2 metres out. Plays it back to Ogilvie. Long pass to Batten. Batten skips and throws a cutout ball. It was in front of Cameron Simon Wilson. It was low, and he couldn't catch hold of it, and he's put it down. So it'll be a scrum 10 metres out. Grafton goes loose on feet. Story of Nambucca's day. I know they're 24 behind.
Yep.
But it's only the first half. They probably needed to build some pressure there and didn't need a long pass like that. But then if the passes hits him in the bread basket,
yep,
they created a chance of an overlap out here. But that's old news as Armfield Stevens runs it up and gets pushed back in the defence. Plays it inside his own 10. Farrell throws a dummy and goes himself. Gets nearly to the 20. Good run from him. Quick play of the ball here. Waters gives it on to Law. Law, no look pass. No, I think it's Winters. Is it? No, it's not Winters. In fact, it is Kilduff.
Kilduff, yes.
Goes short here for Lord. He's shortened up. A solid hit from Rocco.
It was.
Count your teeth, son.
Kick coming.
Kick from Waters is a good one, but it sits up a nice bounce there for Levi Quinlan. He's up over the 30. Skips one and is tackled 12 short of halfway. It's probably a better place to start their set for Nambucca. Kevin Simon Wilson runs across field, throws a dummy, and then is pulled down. 9 short of the halfway. Plays it back for Ogilvie to Robbo. Robbo runs to the line, shows a dummy, bit of a step there, gets around, and he's through. He's over the halfway, he's over the 40. He's to the 30, ankle tapped, and is pulled down there, Shaw, and pushed into touch. And the tackle wasn't complete. The referee will take a scrum. He got up to go again, Robbo, and then got pushed into touch. So it won't be a scrum. In fact, it'll be a play the ball because he won the touch. A promising bit of play there from Nambucca. We've seen a couple of promising bits of play there, but the execution at the end hasn't been right.
Yeah, it's almost like they're trying too hard to catch up.
It's probably, when you look at the scoreboard though, Donna, and you're 24 points behind, you've got to be the next to score, haven't you? And puts a bit of pressure on you, and it can force errors. Scoreboard pressure. Here's Law, runs it up. Oh, in fact, it's Sullivan, and he's tackled. A good tackle just outside his own 30. Here's Woods, beats the first. 11 short of the halfway. He's been busy at fullback. Plays it back to Farrell, to Waters. Turns it inside here for Law. Some solid defence in the middle on him.
Yep.
4 short of the halfway. Farrell, Waters, gives it on here to Hartman. He killed off, gave it to Hartman. Hartman gets up and plays on because he wasn't completed the tackle. And he gets inside the 30, and he's still dragging players with him to about 24 metres out.
He's strong, isn't he?
Very strong. Short pass here for Kilduff. And Kilduff ducks in behind the markers there. And he's pulled down on the last 12 metres out. It goes here for Waters. He's going to put a crossfield. No, he's put a grubber kick in looking for the goal post, but it's picked up on the bounce nicely. I think that's Dwayne Roberts-Jarrett who got that. There it is. And he's pulled down just outside his 10. Lays it back 11 metres out. Robbo, they're up on him quickly, but he beats one. Then he tries to go across field. And it's a penalty for a high tackle. A penalty here 10 metres out from the Nambucca line. Get a piggyback out of their own end. 6 minutes and about 48 seconds remaining in the half. It goes 24. Nambucca yet to score. They fine touch. 24 metres out from their own line. They take the tap and it comes out here. A short pass to Batten, gives it on. Can't see his number there. It's hard to read the numbers on the back of these. The beautiful looking jerseys, these Indigenous jerseys, no doubt about it, but it's hard to read the numbers. There's a penalty for too slow on the ruck. It was Victor Doherty, actually. Now he's turned around and seen his number. And he's won his team a penalty. So another chance here to piggyback into the Ghost half. And Batten will kick for touch. Good touch find for two. Finds it 10 metres inside the Grafton Ghost half. They take the tap here. And they do. It was the 18 who took the tap, Caleb Jarrett. Then he goes back centre field here for Connor Corbett in the 19. He's pushed back in the tackle on his back. Plays it back now. One off the ruck here. A solid charge there from Kyan Jarrett Marks. Gets it inside the Ghost 30. Very slow to get up. Plays it back. Rooney on now to Roberts-Jarrett. Batten gives it on the Robbo. Some good defence on him. It looked a touch high again. But the referee said it was okay. Plays it back just inside the 20. Batten. Cross here for Roberts-Jarrett. Now here's Rooney with a running bit of footwork. Beats one. But a good solid tackle ball and all from Kilduff. Brings him down. Quick play of the ball. Batten down a short side. Oh, it's intercepted here. And he's off up the field. This is Hartman, I think. It is Hartman. He's still going. He's still going. He's still going. He's inside the 30, the 20, the 10. And Robbo comes from behind, but he can't get him. And I tell you, Kyan Jarrett Marks has been taken off by the trainer, hadn't been replaced, and then he joined in the chase there to try and make the tackle, but he couldn't catch up.
Yep.
And Hartman's got 3 tries.
In one half of football.
Try there to
25
18,
minutes,
Bo
Tom.
Hartman.
Yeah.
Score is 28 minutes.
Goes 28, kick to come. Roosters yet to score. It's going to be like a bit of a trick play there they're putting on Nambucca on this side.
Yeah.
And it was tap. I think it was going to be a tap on play, but it's only tap straight into Kilduff.
Tricks.
They just got to. They had to be next to score.
Yep.
Now it's things were difficult. Now they're very difficult.
Yeah, but they've got to cherish the possession that they get.
Because they haven't got much possession in this half, so they've. You're right. You've got to cherish it. You've got to build your set. Go back to what you've been doing all year, basically, and go back to your structures. Work the ball up the middle, and then try and play on the edges. Probably not doing the work in the middle, Donna.
Well, they've had to do a fair bit of defence.
Yeah.
So Hartman's finally making it off the field by the look of it.
They're losing the ruck. And
Yeah,
the ruck is so quick, the Ghosts are getting such quick play of the balls, and they're rolling forward, and they're making anywhere from 12 to 15 metres to hit up.
And they're slowing down the Nambucca ruck.
Yeah, they've been brilliant in that, haven't they? They've played brilliantly so far, the Grafton Ghosts. Waters to move into it now, 12 metres out, hits it straight between the posts. And he's kicked 5 from 5.
By number 7, Cooper Walters. Score is 30 nil.
Grafton goes 30. Nambucca Roosters yet to score. 3 minutes and 5 seconds till half time. He's not getting the rest, Hartman. He's been left on the field there by the coach, Justin King. But he's breathing in. He needs some air, though, doesn't he? Here's the kick-off. There's back just inside the 20. And that's a big tackle there on Mason Cone. Picked up and dumped. Didn't go past the horizontal, though, at any stage. A scamper there. Oh, he's nearly lost the ball on the play of the ball there, hasn't he? He's done well to hang on to it in the end. Did Watts. Now a run with Sullivan, and he plays it back, goes to Ward, looking for a 40-20. He's got the winger out of position, but he's not going to get the bounce. It bounces back centre field. Cameron Simon Wilson goes back 5 metres out. Oh, great kick. 5 metres out from his own line. He's over the 10. Then he runs across field, and a good chase. And that was the man who kicked it, the boy who kicked it, I should say. Been under 18s, was it? No, it was Toya that made the tackle. Great kick there from Cooper Waters. Now they're going to spin it wide here, the Roosters. And they get nearly to the 30. And he plays it back. And one of the runs here is Morrison on the field now for the Roosters. 12 short of the halfway. Play it back, they go to the right, and here he goes. Batten steps off the left foot. Good tackle on him, it was a right foot in fact. Threw a dummy to the right, then stepped. Dummy half run from Ogilvie, very good there with the markers out of position. He gets himself 10 metres inside the Ghost half on the last tackle. Doherty's a dummy half, gives it across here for Batten. Goes here for Rooney, straight through the middle. Scott Batten and support on the inside, and Batten will score under the posts.
Good try.
Bit suspect the last pass, but we'll play it. But a great bit of work there by Declan Rooney and Toby Batten. Toby looked like he was going to kick. And he used Declan Rooney beautifully and then backed up on the inside. Declan Rooney's got great footwork. We've said that all year, haven't we?
Yeah.
The Roosters are on the board. Grafton goes 30. Roosters 4 with a kick to come inside the last minute.
That was a couple of quick play the balls that you were just talking about.
Yes.
That's what they needed, yeah.
Yeah,
Speed
and
that
they were
ruck
able
up.
to get that roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, good hit up from Nate Morrison. He got a quick play of the ball.
Caught the markers napping them.
Yeah, the ran a dummy half from Ogilvie probably set that up, didn't it?
It did, yes.
So from right in front here, Dwayne Roberts-Jarrett to convert the try. And needed that before half-time then, Bucky.
I think they did.
Taking plenty of time over it, 25 seconds on the clock. Goes into it now, hits it straight between the posts. Grafton goes 30. Nambucca Roosters 6. And we won't even have time for the kick-off for the second half here. It'll be half-time. So
1.
there it is, half-time. So at half-time here, it is the Ghosts 30, Roosters 6.
Okay, we're going to play a couple of messages from sponsors, and then we'll be back to wrap up the first half and let you know what happened. We are now streaming live, broadcasting live. Okay, for the second half, a couple of messages, and then we'll be back.
Our sponsor, the Barra Hotel, has been a cornerstone in the Barraville community for more than 100 years, and it has an enviable reputation in the Nambucca Valley for providing warm, traditional service in a cosy heritage bar. The Barra Hotel is the heart and soul of Barraville, and we invite you to drop in, whether just to enjoy a pint with the locals or for accommodation for the night. We're eager to meet you. We can be contacted on 65 64 7041.
Your number 2 business is Tony's number 1 business. Tony Gordon Septic Tank and Grease Trap Cleaning Service specialises in septic tank pump outs and grease trap pump outs. Council and EPA approved, Tony's your local bloke servicing the Nambucca, Coffs and Bellingen Shires. Phone Tony on 6568 1752 or 0428 653 952. Tony Gordon Septic, supporting Nambucca Valley Radio.
Maxville Ex-Services Club, your family-friendly club. It's the perfect place for live music and shows in the Nambucca Valley. Enjoy a range of delicious meals from our bistro or just drop in for a quiet drink. The little ones will tire themselves out in the kids' play gym. Maxville Ex-Services Club, supporting the local community and a proud sponsor of Nambucca Valley Radio.
Kids will tell you if they don't want to eat their greens and if they don't want to wear that shirt. But they won't tell you if they have trouble seeing because they won't know. 1 in 5 kids suffer from vision problems and this can affect behaviour. Eye care...
Batten. 8 is Jonah Cohen. 9 is Cale Ogilvie. 8 is Jonah Cohen. 9 is Cale Ogilvie. 10 is Josh Cleary. 11 is Kyan Jarrett Marks. 12 is Joey Roker. 13 is Declan Rooney. 14 is Victor Doherty. 15 is Nathan Goad Dalton. 16 is Nate Morrison. 17 is Zach Doherty. 18 is Caleb Jarrett. And 19 is Connor Corbett.
Okay, and we can tell you that the halftime score, Grafton Ghosts 30 are leading Nambucca Roosters 6, and the try scorers for the Grafton Ghosts, Julian Woods, Austin Toya, and then we have Beau Hartman, who scored 3 tries in the 3rd minute, the 17th minute and the 25th minute. And the scorer for Nambucca Roosters was Toby, trying to play catch-up football. So once the score started blowing out, yeah, I think Nambucca, instead of going back to basics and getting to their 6 and 6, I think they panicked a little bit.
Yeah, well, there was no second and third phase play from Nambucca to put pressure on the Ghosts. The Ghosts controlled that game very well.
Yeah.
They bumping out of tackles. There's an intercept there. Score, I think he ran about 80 metres to score the try.
Yeah, that was, I think Nambucca were trying to be a bit fancy, a bit clever, and to catch the opposition out. No, that didn't work.
No.
So Grafton are on the field for the second half. The referees and touch judges are on the field, and I should imagine Nambucca would be coming out very soon. Yep, they're just going through the procedures. I don't know what do you call it when they do the chant?
Yes.
It's a chant.
Yeah.
Yes. Why didn't I think of that word?
So here's Nambucca, they're coming out onto the field for the second half. And they're running to the north. Goes running to the south. Beautiful sunny day here. This field is in great condition.
Yeah. Although it was said that it was a little bit boggy underfoot.
Yeah.
But it's holding up all right.
Yes.
But we're just waiting for kick-off for the second half, and we're waiting for Nigel to reappear.
Is he gone AWOL?
Yeah,
here he comes. Here he comes.
Yeah, and there's the kick-off. And Grafton are kicking off to the southern end of the field. It's been picked up by Nambucca Heads.
Yeah, Connor Corbett with the ball, up outside the 20. And he's 22 metres out from his own line. Nambucca want to start this second half well. They've definitely got to be the next to score. So rocking up through the middle here, strong run from the number 8 there, which is Cohen. He'll play it back, Batten. Roberts Davis are going wide early. Cameron Simon Wilson gives it on here to Jarrett Marks. That's Cayenne Jarrett Marks. And the defence caught up with him, but they've already 7 metres inside the Grafton half. Roberts Jarrett to Batten. Short here for Rocco. Solid charge. Gets it inside the 30.
Slowed in, played the ball again.
So inside the 40, 35 metres out. Go to the right-hand side, Ogilvie. Batten turns it inside here for Rooney with some footwork. And he's held in the tackle. 31 out, last tackle. Ogilvie across to Batten. Kicks here, right foot kick. It's a higher one. He's got the winger going back there. Charge taken here by Robbo. Steps beats one. He's going to get away from the score. Brilliant work. Domo Robbo off a Toby Batten kick. And they had the winger there. And the Ghosts backpedaling, trying to get to that ball.
Sorry, number 5, Greg Scarpet.
And Domo Robbo still had plenty of work to do after getting the ball, but shrugged off 2 defenders and scored and brought it around a little bit closer to the post to make the conversion attempt a little bit easier for Dwayne Roberts-Jarrett. So just before half-time, the Roosters get a try, and just after.
But that was a very dominant 6.
That whole set, yeah, that was a whole good set. That was the best set of the game they've had so far, I think.
I think so, yes.
Grafton goes 30, now Nambucca 10 with his kick to come. 16 metres in from the western touchline and 19.5 metres out. He's about to move into it. Got plenty of time over it.
Still about to move into it.
Yeah. Here he goes now. Hits it out to the right, comes back on the breeze, hits the post and goes through.
Yep.
Just started to curl late there as it got up into the breeze.
That was like a snooker.
Deflection, was it?
Yeah.
Okay. Pythagoras and a bit of, what's the name there? A bit of trigonometry or something, maybe?
No, it's
not
physics,
redundant.
vectors.
Physics, oh, okay.
Yeah, vectors.
Vectors, right there.
There we go. Goes to go, or up to kick off.
And there'll be Waters to kick off.
Down into that same corner again.
Oh, and it's
They allow it to bounce here. The Roosters, that is taken on the bounce. And they have the ball here through Chard. The Ghosts get the ball from the kickoff. Law runs it up. That's a mistake there. They get the try there. The Roosters get back in the game, and then they don't get the ball from the kickoff. The pass across here. Here's a runner there in Gaddies. Pushes his way to the 10-metre line, the centre of the field here. At a dummy half, Farrell finds Toya out the back here to Woods, goes short for Armfield Stevens, but some good defence comes up on him. He looks for an offload, but it's shut down there, and he'll play it 9 metres out from the goal line. Long pass here to Toya, to Waters. Gives it on here for Law. And it's play on here. Goes out to the left-hand side. Hartman gives it on there. Chard. Chard runs out of room. Has to come back infield. And he's taken in the tackle 9 metres out. Last tackle.
Yes.
Pass here goes across. This is Waters. Finds a runner here in Toya. Puts a little kick through. They've wrapped it up here, the Nambucca Roosters. And they've just stayed in the field of play. Just. Done well there, Kevin Simon Wilson.
He did.
Come to the left-hand side here and they charge it up, and penalty for offside. It's a high tackle, in fact. High tackle, penalty the Roosters. So they'll do a piggyback out of their own 20. Plenty of enthusiasm here from the Ghost bench, getting plenty of instructions and encouragement out to his team. Bob will bring the ball in. 10 metres to take the tap here. About 16 short of the halfway. Roberts Jarrett gives it on here. Oh, big tackle there on Kyan Jarrett Marks.
Yes.
Catch your ribs. Ogilvy gives it on to Roko. Pushes his way towards the halfway. He's 5 metres short. Plays it back here to Ogilvy. Goes to the right-hand side with Batten. Finds a runner there in Cohen. And he gets it to halfway and just over it. They can't get in the ground. They do in the end. And he'll play a metre inside the Ghost half. Batten, dummy steps, goes straight through Toby Batten. Looking for support on the inside. Finds support here from Ogilvy, and he'll score under the post.
Not a good try.
Just what the doctor ordered for the Roosters.
Yes.
Try there to number 9,
2 straight
Kale
tries in the
Ogilvy.
second half.
Kale
1 just before
sponsored by
half-time and 2
Bradlock
straight
and
after
Grafton.
half-time.
Score is 16 to 30.
Sees the Ghosts 30, the Roosters 16, and the Roosters have a kick to come from right in front.
There's a nice little gap there for Toby Batten to run through from behind the mark.
He hasn't run a lot today, and I think the defence was looking for him to pass out to the left there, but he skipped in off the left foot and then accelerated through the hole.
Yep.
I think it was. What's the word? He was on the search for a gap and he found one.
Yep.
Yeah.
He did.
As soon as somebody come out of the line,
Yeah.
he decided. I think he was originally going to pass, and then that defender come up out of the line and he scooted in behind. Yeah, really smart play, Toby Batten.
Yes. Read it well.
Roberts Jarrett with his conversion attempt from right in front to cut this lead down to 12. There's a lot of points in the games yesterday. There could be a lot of points in this one before it's over too.
I think so.
Roberts Jarrett converts the try. And it's the Ghosts 30, Roosters 18.
Yep.
23 minutes and 15 remaining here in the under-18s qualifying final.
This game's got it all at the moment,
Conversion
hasn't it?
successful. The score is 18-30.
It has a big lead early from the Ghosts, and
Yep.
so far a bit of a comeback here for the Roosters with 3 straight tries. And there's the kick-off.
They didn't go down that wing again.
No, they've gone along the ground. And again, it's gone to Roko. Runs it up over the 20. It's a good charge there.
Yep.
Need a bit more of that here, the Roosters. Keep getting a roll on. Ogilvy out of dummy, half throws a dummy. Good defence on him by the markers. He thought he caught him napping, but he hadn't. Plays it on the 30. Batten across here to Roberts Jarrett. Cuts out one. Finds Kyan Jarrett Marks, who cuts back infield, but some good defence brings him down just inside their own half. 2 metres short of the halfway. Batten's jumped in the dummy half. Finds a runner here in Cohen, who jumps straight over 1-2, and it gets it inside the 40. Great run from Johan Cohen. Plays it back here to Ogilvie. Goes to the right-hand side with Batten, shows it inside, then goes outside here for Rooney. Rooney steps off the right foot, beats one. The defence there, bring him down. That's the last tackle. Good set after scoring. Nobody's lost it, has he?
Yes. No, the referee's called it back.
It'll be a ghost ball, so they lost. No, they're saying a knock on here against the Ghost. So he's got a tip from the touch judge, I think you'll find. I don't know whether that was during the ball being loose on the ground or whether it was when they got up to play it. So, Roosters scrum feed here coming up. They're pretty much error-free in the first half to go. So the possession's turned right around. Like I sort of thought it might. But it seems to do that in finals games, doesn't it? The possession, it runs in flows for teams, and you've got to take advantage of it when you've got it. Yeah, exactly right. Goes with the feed here, goes out to Robbo, gets to the 20 and just inside. He'll play it back on the first. A chance here for the Roosters to score their fourth unanswered try if they can. Batten steps back on the inside, finds Roko, throws a dummy to the right and straightens, and he's pushed back in some good defence.
Love to know what the coach said at half-time.
Must have been good.
Yeah.
Pass goes to the right-hand side here, then they switch play. Back to the left here with Roberts. Jarrett beats one, beats two, dragging players with him, pulled down 1.5 metres out. Just to the left-hand side of the post, Batten turns it inside here for Rooney, beats one. Ghosts have muscled up here, strong on their line so far this set. Ogilvie, switch a play back for Batten, goes himself, he's over! He switched from the right to the left, Batten there late. Ogilvie knew what he was doing. He gave it to Batten, and Batten burrowed his way over. He gets his second try, and they're right back in this now, with the Ghosts 30 leading Nambucca 22, with the Nambucca Roosters having a kick to come.
Yes, I would like to know what the coach said at half-time.
What was in the water?
Wow.
Well, they didn't stay on the field. The Ghosts did. The Roosters went up the tunnel, up into the dressing sheds.
Yeah, that's right, yes.
They're probably just told to go back to basics, play footy, because the first half they made a couple of errors and they dwelled on them.
Yep.
Lost the ruck
back
pretty
to
much.
the way you've been playing all year.
Yeah.
You know, that free-flowing game that they had.
They're sort of improved as the years gone on.
Meters.
They've improved as the years gone on, haven't they? And like Toby's missed a few games due to schoolboy commitments and stuff, and they still managed to get a few wins during those periods as well. So it's not just all on Toby Batten.
No.
The Wayne Roberts-Jarrett's been impressive for him. Declan Rooney has had a great season. Roberts-Jarrett about to move in. 10 metres in from touch, 25 metres out. To get it within 6. Moves into it, starts it out to the right. It's coming back on the breeze. He's kicked it. Beautiful kick.
What a great kick.
Ghosts 30, Roosters 24, 19 to go. And if you thought this game was over at half-time, you thought wrong.
That was a back and bend it.
He bended it right, didn't he?
Yes.
Are you trying to say bend it like Beckham?
No.
Jonathan Thurston used to bend him like that to the right, didn't he? From right to left, I should say. Waters, they're a bit shell-shocked here, the Ghosts, as they come to kick off. The Roosters might have been a bit shell-shocked early in the first half, but this has just turned around. It's his tail of two halves here. Roko from the kick return. He gets about 26 out from his own line. Plays it back. Ogilvie gives it on to Batten. And there's a strong run from Cohen. He's got the arm free for an offload, but he keeps going himself instead.
He got another 2 or 3 metres in.
15 short of the halfway. Ogilvie, Batten shows it, goes himself, ducks under one, beats another, gets to halfway. He's got spiders on him, Toby Batten there. They don't want to tackle him. Ogilvie gives it on. And this is Declan Rooney with a good step. Steps late, gets an offload back for Ogilvie. And that's 4 tackles gone. They're 10 metres inside the Ghost half. Pass across from Rooney to Batten. Here's Roko with a steady run up the middle.
Good.
Gets it to the 30 on the last. Chance for an attacking kick here from Toby Batten. Ogilvie the Batten. No, he's got a pass here to Roberts. Jeff shows it on the inside. Gets an offload back here to Rooney. Rooney's still going. Beats one. Got support on the outside here. They go down the touchline and they're pushed into touch. It was Caleb Jarrett who ran down the touchline, but he got pushed into touch there. They ran out of room.
That was another good set after their try.
And they've got some ball players out in this left-hand side of the field. Yeah, it's a good play. I think everybody expected the kick. I know I did.
Yep.
Expected attacking high kick, but it's a good play through the hands there for the Roosters. The Ghosts with the ball, ruck it outside their 10. Strong charge here in the middle. And just short of the 20, they're pulled down. It was Kilduff. He plays it back. Here's a good run here from Woods. Help his forwards out. Just inside his 30.
Second set of 6 in this half.
I'm not surprised. They've had no ball, have they? And Nambucca have managed to score, what, 18 points in the second half.
Yep.
So ruck it forward again here, the Ghosts, 5 short of the halfway. There's Farrell who plays it back to Selwell, gives it on here to Law. Law, the ball stripped one-on-one, then it's knocked on by Nambucca, I thought. No, maybe it came off his foot. The referee's right there. And it's a penalty here against the Ghosts for a high tackle. So the whole momentum of the game has turned, hasn't it, in the second half?
Yes, it has.
And it's a little bit puzzling, actually.
It's like, I don't know, the Ghosts
When
went
you
into
look
half-time, thought we'd done our job, and they've come out in the second half and had to work a little bit harder. They've had less possession, they've had to do a lot more defence. And then Bucko have their attacks shone in the second half.
Has.
Batten gives it on here to Corbett, runs it towards the centre of the field. And he's pulled down the 30-metre line, right in the centre of the field. A try here from Nambucca.
Make it interesting.
Well and truly. It's already interesting now, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Kyan Jarrett marks, 22 metres out, centre of the field. Plays it back. Go to the right-hand side. Batten shows it and cuts out one. It goes out to the right here.
He fell.
Cut back on the inside. I think that's Taron Jarrett marks, I think.
Lost his foot.
Can't make out his number here. We come back to the left with Batten. Out the back to Roberts Jarrett. He finds a runner here. It's a solid charge there from Kyan Jarrett marks. You're right on the 10-metre line. Batten jumps in the dummy half, goes himself, beats one. Gets an offload. Ogilvy, a long pass over the top, goes to ground. Picked up on the bounce here by Simon Wilson. And then it's put down.
Dropped it.
It's put down there. I think it was Corbett. Hot potato there a bit, wasn't it?
It was.
They probably could have steadied it there and taken the tackle and then come back to the left where I thought they had him short.
Yep.
Scroll pack down 10 metres out. The Ghosts to dodge one there.
I have.
That lead is only 6 now, though. It wasn't that long ago. It was 24 to zip. Scrum goes with the feed here for the Ghosts. Comes out to the centre of the field. Chard makes a hit up. One-on-one strip attempt there from Roberts Jarrett, but he can't get the ball away. Here's Woods, beats the first defender that came up, but there's 2 other Roosters in there to make a strong tackle.
Yes.
15 metres out from the goal line. It's a good run here up the middle. It bounces away. Oh, he ran over him, didn't he?
Yep.
He runs straight over him. Great run. I think that's Farrell, the number 9, is it? It is. Out of dummy half, here goes Sewell. And he gets near to the halfway. Starting to get a bit of momentum back here, the Ghosts. Waters at dummy half. Gives it on here to Hartman. Gets an offload out the back here to Armfield Stevens. Pushes away, nearly pushes away from one, but they've done enough there to make the tackle, and that is a penalty for a high tackle. Centre of the field, about 35 metres out, and they'll take the 2. By the looks of it, and get it out to 8.
Goodness.
Interesting play. Well, he's got the boot on him. I think he can kick.
Yeah.
He's got distance anyway, definitely, has Cooper Waters.
Which way is the wind blowing? Notice I didn't offer a comment, I just asked you.
You never know. You're not good with the directions, are you, Donnie, usually?
Absolutely.
I think it's from the south, maybe the southeast, is it? Maybe? It's definitely from a southerly. It's coming from somewhere cold anyway, let's put it that way.
Yeah. But he's about 38 metres out.
Yeah, maybe 37, 37 and a half, 36 and a half, I reckon.
What'd you say, Donny?
Make sure you kick it hard, going against the wind.
Wait till we're off here.
It's pretty much right in front, though.
Yes.
And I don't think I'll have any problems with the distance. Just keeping it straight. It's about to move into it now. Extend the lead to 8. It's a bit of a negative play in a way, but
It is.
it's finals footy. Hits it. It's got the distance. It hasn't got the distance. No, it's because that's partly into the wind on her, isn't it? That's the southeaster. Oh, Batten's gone through. Gets over the 20. And it's hitting a solid tackle by Waters, who missed the kick. He's probably disappointed with himself there.
That's one way I put him in.
It's a runner there from Doherty. I think that's Victor Doherty. That's a high tackle. They get a penalty as well. 6-3 the penalty count in favour of Nambucca.
Yes.
Batten will kick for touch onto the eastern side of the field. Thanks, Rob. Score the county cake, by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Take the tap here. Batten gives on the Roko to the halfway. Push back in the tackle. He played on the halfway. And he's lost it. He's lost it getting up. Puts his head down straight away. Pay him on the back. There's still plenty of time in this game. 11 minutes 20 to go. They only trail by 6.
Yes.
Goes 30 and Nambucca Roosters 24. Scrum feed to the Ghost right on halfway. Goes with the feed. Here's Wood, shows it to the right, goes himself. It's a solid defence from the Roosters there in the centre of the field, bring him down. Plays it back. Here's a run here from Sullivan and a good tackle around the legs by Victor Doherty. Quick play the ball. Sewell goes out of dummy half, gives on to Farrell. Oh, he gets hit solidly over the top. Here's Roko still disappointed dropping that ball a little while ago, I'd say. Toya gives it on here to Sullivan. Sullivan charges towards the 20 and he's pulled down 21 out from the goal line. Sewell gives it out. Toya onto Farrell. Steps, beats one Farrell. Grab around the legs. 13 metres out, last tackle. They go to the left-hand side here. Cooper Waters runs to the line, throws a cut-out pass. A little kick here. It's ricocheted, picked up by the Roosters. And they'll play it on tackle 1. About 7 out from their own goal line. They've weathered the storm there. It was Corbett who dived on the ball. It's a charge in the middle here and push back in the tackle. And then Bucker will play it 5 out from their own line. Tackle number 2. Come across field here. There's a run here from Robbo. He's always strong and aggressive. Always hard to put down. And they can't put him down. He's 10 metres out from his own goal line. He plays the ball back. Batten runs himself, looks on the inside for a pass, but holds on to it and is held up just inside his own 20. At a dummy half, Ogilvy gives it on to Rooney. Goes short here for Cohen, who's held in the tackle. And he's sort of just leeching his way forward with a couple of more defenders. Last one, it goes back here for Batten, who'll kick from inside his own 30, kicks it back across his body, and it's taken, knocked backwards by Watts. Did well to knock it backwards in the end. And he runs it up from his 20 up towards the 30, and a good chase there from Robert Jarrett makes the tackle. 27 out from their own line. Now it's Chard, who's come in from the other wing for a run, gets it out over the 30. We'll play it 32 metres out. Plays it back here, dummy half run here from Searle, gives it on to another runner there. And I think it was, I think it was the lock forward there, was it? No? It is the 9, yeah, sorry, yeah, Farrell. They go out to the left-hand side, found some space here, get up towards the Roosters 40. And they'll play it just inside it. Pass on here to Hartman. Hartman skips and beats one. Gets to the 30. Referee says go back and play it. He thought they'd let go of him, but I think he was arm carrying the ball. He did touch the ground. I think he has to go back and play it. That's the last tackle. Back to Waters. Runs a little bit, then kicks in behind along the ground. Plenty of pressure on Cameron Simon Wilson, but he does well. And he's tackled 10 metres out from his own line. Plays it back. Robbo out of dummy half. Can't get away from Sewell. And he's tackled 11 metres out. 2 tackles gone. Roberts Jarrett finds a runner here in Rooney. Rooney's turned in the tackle. Tries to accelerate forward. Gets outside the 20. Looks for someone to offload to, but couldn't get the arm free. 22 metres out. 3 tackles gone. Batten goes out to Corbett. Corbett cuts back in against the grain. Pulled down just inside his own 30 on 4. Slow play of the ball though. Batten runs to the line, then finds a runner here. Roberts Jarrett dummies. He nearly got through it. He had support on his hip, couldn't get the pass away. Last one goes back for Batten to kick from inside the 40. It's a good kick too. And Woods goes back, lets it bounce, goes back inside the 10. He's got it 5 out from his own line, runs an arcing run up over the 10, up towards the 20, and is tackled just inside his own 20. 7 minutes 15 to go. Ghosts lead by 6, 30 points to 24. Scamper there from Watts from dummy half, plays it back 22 out. Here's Chard out of dummy half with good meters, gets it outside the 30. 3 tackles gone halfway through the set. Sewell gives it on. Here's a good charge here from Hartman. Bumps away from a couple, held in the tackle, looking for an offload, gets an offload. It was probably his 3rd offload today. Hartman, he's scored 3 tries and got 3 offloads. He's on fire. Dummy half run here from Farrell. On 4, I think you'll find it is. Here's a run from Toya, looks on the inside dummies and is taken in the tackle. 9 metres inside the Roosters, half on the last tackle. There comes short side play here with Waters, puts a little kick over the top. Simon Wilson grabs it on the second bounce, then runs back towards the centre of the field, beats one. Referee gets in the way, he's gone straight through! I thought there was an obstruction there from the referee, and Ogilvy will run away and score. And that's probably just a bit of bad luck there for the Ghosts. The Ghosts aren't happy with the call because, to me, and the Ghost defenders, I thought the referee actually obstructed a couple of defenders, and they're arguing about it there, but it's too late.
Yep.
And that is
Try there, the
try
number
to
9,
the Ghosts.
Kale Ogilvy. Kale is sponsored by
to
Brad
the
Lock
Roosters.
Construction.
Kyle Ogilvy gets his
Brings the score
second,
28
and the scores are going to be all locked up in a minute, and that's probably just a bit of bad luck, isn't it?
Yes.
But you got to defend those kicks too, and that was a great run back, a great kick return.
It was. And it came from nothing, really.
Instead of throwing your hands up in the air, just keep defending. So we're about to be locked up in a moment. It's like Batten's going to take the conversion attempt from right in front to level the scores. With 5 minutes and 22 seconds to go. And they've come home with a wet sail here, the Roosters.
They have. It's been a game of 2 halves.
Oh, really? When you look up in Dictionary Rugby League, it's a game played in 2 halves of 40 minutes, or 30, depending on which age group it is.
You've got your hook there, have you?
Yeah.
No, well, the Ghosts were running the game in the first half.
Oh, they were. They had everything go their way. They had all the possession, quick play of the balls, penalties, errors, all went their way.
Yes.
In the second half, the possession's been all Nambucca. Ghosts haven't been bad in the second half. They just haven't had any ball. Batten will convert from right in front.
Conversion successful
And the
by
score
number
is
7,
30
Batten.
points
The
all.
score is 30 all.
4 minutes and 35 to go. Don't go anywhere. This could be an epic finish.
Toby Batten convert that or Jared?
No, Toby Batten kicked at that time. Now, if it is level at full time, it is 10 minutes each. It's golden point, 10 minutes each way. So it's either golden point, first point wins, or you're 10 minutes each way. And then I don't know what happens then. They just probably keep playing till there's a result. So the kickoff goes down to Nambucca. Batten gives it on to Roko with a big roll. He's got the bumpers up and knocked him for 6. Great run, Roko. His one has come off second best, actually, after that. He's on his haunches after that run. And they've lost the ball here. It's a penalty for a strip. It's a penalty for a strip. The crowd love it. The home team crowd made plenty of noise there in favour of the referee. They like the referee now. They didn't like him in the first half. Timeout is called with 3 minutes 35. I think he called timeout. They haven't called the time off on the clock yet. They have.
Yeah.
No, it's still ticking. 3 minutes 35 there was when he put his hand up, but they haven't stopped the clock. So the penalty here to Nambucca. 30 out from their own line, centre of the field. Batten will kick for touch. Doesn't try and bite off too much, which is probably a safe option.
Yes.
But he still finds it halfway the line. Here, the tap to be taken. And here's Roberts Jarrett for Cohen. Skips off the right foot. Good defence from the Ghosts here. Pretty much every time in the second half Nambucca's been in the Ghosts half, they've scored. So what can the Ghosts do defensively wise here? Well, Rooney, good footwork.
Yes.
33 metres out from the line. Plays it back. Ogilvy goes left-hand side here. Batten shows it on the outside. Then stops, starts, passes to Roberts Jarrett. He runs, accelerates, steps off the left foot. The defence holds their line well from the Ghosts there, and they make the tackle 21 metres out, sorry. Ogilvie goes to the right with Batten. Finds Rooney. Rooney with a skip. Steps back on the inside, beats one. Grabbed by the jersey, and he just slowed him down enough by the grab of the jersey for the rest of the defenders to come up and make the tackle. 7 metres out from the goal line. Ogilvie for Batten. Long pass here to Roberts Jarrett. Here's a good pass here to the centre three-quarter. And he's over the line, is he, or is he short? Joe Ball is short. Millimetres out. Last tackle. Ogilvie. Pass goes out in front of Roberts Jarrett. It's towed through. They're all flying through. And it's knocked dead. It'll be a goal line dropout by the Ghosts. Roberts Jarrett, it came off his body, then he kicked it. So he never touched it with his hands.
Keeping the pressure on the Ghosts.
And now the Ghosts have got to go for the goal line dropout with 1:44 on the clock. You've got to go long here. Well, they've gone short. They might get it back. No, they won't. The Roosters have got it, and they've got great field position 19 metres out. I think if they had their time over again, they would have tried to go long then.
Yes.
Kyan Jarrett marks, straightens them up. Tackle number 2, 14 metres out. Ogilvie comes to the left with Batten for a field goal. Put it straight through, he's kicked it. And they go through by 1. They're in front by 1. No one expected that.
Toby Batten scored in 31-30 minutes ago.
But they've done it early. Toby Batten's kicked the 1-pointer, and the Roosters, for the first time in the game, are in front, 31-30, with a minute left.
What a game.
He's managed his second half beautifully, Toby Batten.
And
the Ghosts just look a little bit flustered, don't they, in the last 10 or 15 minutes? So here, Cooper Waters with the shot. Kick off, it's in the wind, it's not going to go 10. It's not going to go 10. Penalty on halfway to the Roosters. And they're firing up the crowd here.
yes,
The home crowd's got them home, I think, now.
well, we've got less than a minute.
Less than 30 seconds even. As the ball comes back in still, and they're in no hurry here.
No.
That's embarrassing!
Just needed possession, didn't they? The Roosters, the first half they had none.
Yeah.
Second half they got plenty.
Yeah.
And it's been 30 unanswered points. Well, no, sorry, it was 27 unanswered points, I think, because it was 26, close to that anyway. It was 6 at half time. And here's Ogilvie, she's going to run the ball in the touch, and the Roosters go through to week 2, and they'll play the minor premiers Maxwell next Sunday.
Fantastic way to start the day there. 31-30. Nambucca come out the victors. Congratulations to Grafton on a great
I don't
game.
think in all of the years
The women
I've
straight on the field, please.
football,
We'll get on
not
to the next game
necessarily
straight
just
away.
local football, but NRL as well. Unbelievable effort.
25-0 second half. It was 30-6 in favour of the Ghosts at half time.
Yes.
And the Nambucca Roosters 25-0 in the second half.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't.
Wow.
I find it a little bit difficult to find words because I cannot believe what I've just seen.
Yes.
You know, it's tough to